ug pasada ako sa pagkamalanlingon mo. Akini kasing-kasing ko sa gugma alang kanihit
Please stand for the Philippine National Anthem. To lead us in singing is Miss Carla Bacalso, and bringing the flag is Councilor Jonathan Villegas.
Bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisiil, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mo bughaw. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagniningning. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan, pag may di magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng walhatid pagsinta, buhay lagi sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Thank you. And everyone, please take your seats. Live at the Cabecera Plaza de Argao. Welcome to the Binibining Cebu Pageant Philippine Terno Competition. Please welcome your host, Miss Earth 2008, Miss Carla Henry.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. My name is Carla Henry and I have the privilege to be your host this evening. And once again, good evening, Argao! I think mas ganahan ko sa energy sa Argao. So one more time, good evening, Argao! Welcome to the Binibining Cebu 2017 Philippine Terno Competition. The first ever Binibining Cebu pageant is the biggest, the grandest competition of its kind. And tonight, we are at the historic and beautiful Cabecera Plaza de Argao, the perfect setting of this most elegant, most romantic of three pageants in this competition. Now, don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because in just a few minutes, you will get to see our 54 beautiful candidates, of course, all dressed in your very own national dress, the Philippine Terno, but of course, also dressed in Argao's one and only Hablon. I am so excited, but the first thing tonight would be to have been, this night would not have been possible if it weren't for this extraordinary man. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a big, warm round of applause, the one and only Municipality Mayor of Argao, Dr. Stanley S. Caminero.
Mayong gabi, Sugbo! Sugbo ang ato ang gigamit tungod kay ang mahitabo karong gabiuna bunga sa garbos sa tanang mga 54 kabuok lungsod ug syudad sa tibuok lalawigan sa Sugbo. O gani sa dili pa ako mo padayon bot ko kamong hangyoon sa kinasing-kasing nga pagpasidungog sa ato ang labaw nga makagagahom sa iyahang maanindot kay kagabiho nga gihatag kanato. Pwede ba nato pagpakan ng ato ang makagagahom? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, kay ganihang kadlaw nag-ulan pa gani gihapon. Timaan nga ato ang panagtigom karong gabiuna inubanan sa bendisyon o kabubuton sa ato ang Ginoo, labaw makagagahom. Tungod kay sa tinuray, ang atong paningkamot nga makita ninyo karong gabiuna, tataw kaayo nga kani bunga sa mga maayong paminsar, pangagpas, og kugi sa nagkalain-lain nga mga lungsod, syudad, buhatan, ug maong labaw sa tanan. Unahon ako pag-abi-abi sa usa ka mahinangpon kaayo nga pagpadayon ang atoang kauban ug atoang sangga ag atoang katambayayong aron hatagan og katumanan ang inyong masaksihan karong gabiuna. Ang batch 1985 sa Sacred Heart School for Boys nga pinanguluhan sa atoang tinahod nga Presidential Assistant sa Visayas ni President Duterte, ang iyang sinaligan si Mike Dino, atong pakpakan. Ang iyang mga kaubanan ani adiri sige nang nahabisita sa Argao, sige na pod sila nakapangumpra og hablon. Daghang salamat. Og siyempre, ang ako ang mainiton kaayo nga pagpadayon usab sa ato ang mga kaubanan sa pangalagad dinha sa probinsya sa Sugbo, sa Segundo Distrito, o gani ang ato ang amahan sa Segundo Distrito, ang ako ang inigsuon nga pangayo o pangatahuran maayong gabi si Honorable Wilfredo Caminero. Siyempre, ang ato ang usa sa ligong hinungdan nganong gihatag kanato ang ato ang giampo tungod sa hugot kayo og dili kabalibaran nga mga ampo og pangaliya sa ato ang mga magbalantay sa karnero sa pagtuo sa Saint Michael Archangel or San Miguel Arcangel nga parish pinanguluhan sa ato ang buutan kayo nga Monsignor Camilo Alia. Kahibalo ko nga masabtan ragyog ko sa ako ang mga kauban nga mayor. Kay kami rabag ato sa mga lungsod, una rabag yung ipaila ang mga mayor. Pero dinhe, karon ako ang ipaila kaninyo, og atong ipakita ang argawanon nga pag-abi-abi sa ato ang mga pinalangga kayo nga mga mayor nga niya karon dinhe. Dili na nako tagsa-tagsaon og sulti kay basin og alas 12 na tamahuman. Uban sa ilahang mga kapikas sa kinabuhi. Siyempre, kaning ato ang saksihan karong gabhiuna, dili mahitabo kun wala pa ang makusganon nga pag-abag sa atuang nagkalain-lain nga mga ahensya sa gobyerno. Sa atuang mga kapulisan, sa atuang mga magtutudlo, sa atuang nasaksihan diri nga rondalya, sa atuang nga institusyon, ilabi na gayud sa extension campus, extension program sa CTU Argao campus, diin mapasigarbuhon na mo nga ipakita ang amo ang agi sa mga kamot, sa mga hablonera o gani usa sa atuang gikahinaman nga makita karong gabhiuna. Ug usa kanisa sa hinungdan ngano nga ang nagpasiugda niini ang mga kaubanan ni Secretary Mike Dino, iyahang gihatagan og higayon og kahigayunan nga kaning ang Argao inubanan sa tuang maanyag kayong kapanulundanan sa kultura o sa heritage sa Argao, simbahan, kabesera di Argao, nga maoy nagpabilin nga hitsas nga kabisera sa tibuok riyon sa Visayas, karong gabhiuna atong matagamtam ang kaanyag sa buhat sa tao o kapanulundanan sa ato ang lugar. Maong ang tagsa-tagsa ka mga lungsod o syudad, ato usab nga mainiton kayong giabi-abi ang ilahang nga mga sumasalmot nga mga maanyag kayo og pirti pag yung pagkatag-asa kay di man pwede makaapil og nugbo, mga maanyag inubanan sa ilahang mga ganikanan og mga tigpalakpak sa matag lungsod nga adia karon dinhi. Kaninyong tanan, ladies and gentlemen, maayong gabi og di na nakutason aron taas kaayo ang ato ang panahon sa pagsaksi og paghudyaka sa ato ang mga pasundayag. Salamat sa Ginoo sa panahon.
Thank you very much, Mayor Dr. Stanley Caminero. Daghang salamat jud kaayo. And of course, thank you for having us here in your beautiful town. And as of course mentioned by Mayor over there, this is the only kabisera left in Region 7. So, proud yun ng mga taga-Argao dire, no? Beautiful place, but I think what makes Argao beautiful is the beautiful people that are here. Daghan mga gwapa? Daghan mga gwapo? Well, of course, that is most certainly true because Argao is very beautiful. And the municipality of Argao is even made beautiful by the hospitality of the people. So daghang salamat kaninyong tanan. So pakpakan nato atong mga kaugalingon, please. And of course, just as beautiful is Argao's very own hablon. And I would like to thank Mami Carrie Santiago for his hablon tonight. Very beautiful indeed. And you will get to see our 54 lovely ladies in the hablon collection in just a while. But we would like to get to know what the history of the hablon is. So, by its very own people, its unique production technique passed on from one generation to the next, improved and perfected through time and the advancement of technology. Ladies and gentlemen, to know more about the rich history of the Argao's hablon industry, please watch this.
and gentlemen, we are proud to present a fashion show featuring the Hablon de Cebu, hand-woven in Argao and designed by Dexter Alasas. Please welcome our 54 beautiful candidates of Binibining Cebu 2017 in the Pasarela de Hablon. Ladies and gentlemen, the designer of Pasarela de Hablon, Dexter Alazas. To be joined by the Honorable Mayor Stanley Caminero to hand over the bouquet. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this day indeed marks a very important milestone in the history of Argao and its people. Tonight, we unveil the very symbol of Argao's booming tourism and its newest, freshest look ever. May this new symbol bring more prosperity to Argao's dynamic tourism and economy. Right now, may we request the Honorable Mayor Stanley Caminero to do the honors in unveiling the Argao Tourism's new logo, together with Congressman Wilfredo Caminero, Board Member Tata Salvador, Honorable Randy Villaflor, Honorable Mary Glenn Lucero Bunkawil, Honorable Jessa Flores Miel, Attorney Jonathan Villegas, and of course, your host, Miss Carla Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our pleasure to present the new logo of Argao Tourism Board. Now everyone, count down to 3 with me, yes? Okay, in 3, 2, 1! Congratulations and more power to the municipality of Argao!
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the new Argao Tourism Board.
Argao, a town known for its rich, natural, and cultural heritage. A place rich in history and full of stories. Every structure you see has a piece of history within. Many stories were told along the way, reflecting our experiences, memories we could share as our own. And now, your story is waiting. They are waiting to unfold.
Screaming out loud for what I want. See me right
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the University of Cebu Dance Company.
Thank you very much. Beforehand, basig makalimot ko, first I would like to commend the organizer for the professionalism that you have shown to Argawanos, and this only proves to see that this can be happened in Argao. You know, I'm used to be a lengthy speaker, but I cannot afford to spoil your expectation for this very impressive, spectacular night that perhaps, especially to people like me, like our family, who's bred, has grown up in the mountain, talagsara kaya na namong makita. So this is a history for us. And for this night, I can just imagine the feelings, the mixed feelings of everyone, especially to the young, the heart and minds of the young. You can imagine what is really in it that you have seen tonight. Of course, for sure, this activity promotes tourism, generate economy. But perhaps most of all, the most important thing is that the preservation of our priceless heritage, and that is hablon. Pwede pa mong mapakpak. Tinood na, hablon is not confined only in Argao. Anywhere in the country. For so many places I've gone to, daghang mga hablon. But only perhaps in Argao, that an aggressive promotion, preserving an activity, an economy that is truly ours, that is truly our own. Gikan pa sa atong mga katigulangan. And I should have to say that in the minds of our youngs today, it is now very hard to imagine how life in the past generation survived by this kind of livelihood. So, my friends, akong mga kaigalaan nga dinhi, dili na nako matagsa-tagsa ni ang mga very important personality diri, mga miyos tanan ug akong tagsa-tagsaon that will cause my lengthy message. Only to say nga kining atong gihimo karon is extraordinary. And to make it short and to be the last line that I have to do is my salute. Dili pabor-pabor kay parihamig apelyido, parihamig inahan, parihamig ipuy-an, meaning ako ang igsuon, but I have to salute the leadership, I have to salute the officialdom of this municipality, I have to salute the agencies that supporting every people in Argao. You are entitled to this honor. Akong salida kaninyong tanan, manghinaot ako nga ang hablon dili lamang mahimong hinungdan sa usa ka dasig nga turismo og usa ka mainit og maunlad nga ekonomiya sa Argao, kundili ang hablon magahandom sa atong mga katigulangan nga maoy nag-una ug nagsugod nianing tanan. Ug ako nagahagit kaninyo, labi na sa atong mga bisita ug sa mga Argawanon nga mubisita lag piyesta, mubakasyon lang og piyesta. I would suggest, I would appeal nga we will help promote hablon. Kining akong gisulob, for sure, ako na ning isulob dito sa plenary, nahibalog yun ko nga daghan nagigayong mangutana og muhikap ni akong barong. Kay katugan ning usang barong nga akong gisulob, bot kanus ato, dili ingon ani kanindot, murag simple na to. Pero ako na ganing isulob sa plenary, daghan kay muhikap. Kana sa plenary mo na hall sa Congress, daghan kay muhikap, unique man imong barong. Yung ko di, no, yeah. Unique, gini, hablon, gini, handmade ni siya. Tao nga kuan ani, dili makina. So ako, kini akong gisulob, kini ako ang top nga gikuan, ako nani nga i-promote. Muna nga duna tay tagsa-tagsa ka responsibilidad, duna tay tagsa-tagsa ka tahas. Ang akong asawa si Ami, ambot og sain ni nag-order na tingali ni pila gi-order mo ma 350, 400 pesos of towels. O mga tuwalya para pinaskuhan. So kana in such a way nga dili lamang tagatabang ta sa ekonomiya sa Hablonira, kundi atong gi-promote sa tibok nasod ug mapagarbuhon ta nga sa tanang Hablonira ug tanang hablon sa tibok Pilipinas, diya sa Argao ang hablon gipasidunggan ug gipahatagan og dakong responsibilidad aron molambo. Dagang salamat, mayong piyesta kaninyong tanan. O unta ang ato ang patron kanunay magapang ulin kanato ug kanunay tang protektahan sa usa ka tuig sunod pohon sa atong pagpanglimbasog. May piyesta usbon nako.
Thank you so much, 2nd District Congressman Wilfredo S. Caminero.
we three ladies can answer this question. And five, considering we are the bounties, culturists, and fishermen. Thus, who is working with our government for now, with that.
Maayong gabi kaninyong tanan. Una sa tanan, kang Congressman Willie, Mayor Stanley, atong mga mayores ug different officials from the different local government units, gipanguluhan ania kanina si Mayor Aljun Diamante, atong mga officials, of course, ang mga organizers, ang media, mga kaigsunan nato. Pasensya na lang, medyo impromptu ni. Kay diha pa lang ko sa Cebu nga, gipaybaw na ko nga dili makahimo si Presidential Assistant Michael Dino. Kay doon na siya labing importante kaayo nga gilakaw, no? Digto sa gawa sa nasod. Pero labing mahayag yun niya nga wa siya kaari kay kaning Binibining Cebu. No, uban sa iyahang mga classmates sa batch 85, ilaha gining baby, gimugna gini nila og nakita nako sa sinugdanan pa og unsa gyoy ilahang effort, ilang kugi, ilang puhunan ug ang ilahang pag-ampo nga mahitabo ni karon. Mao na nga tagaan natog masipang pakpak ang Sacred Heart School batch 85 uban sa mga organizers si Cari Santiago, Kenneth Cobonpe, ug si PA Mike. Gusto lang niya yung ipaabot ang iyasang pasalamat sa lungsod sa Argao. Nainumdum ko sa pagsugod paniini sa pag-organisar. Sa pagkatinuod, nahimugso ni ang Binibining Cebu tungod kay dunay usa ka kompetisyon. Muprangka na lang ko Miss Cebu nga wala nagipadayon. Munang niingon si PA Mike nga magbuhat ta kay sayang kaayo Miss Cebu, pero di lang ta mo limitar sa usa ka syudad. Atong himuon para sa entero probinsya sa Sugbo aron ma-promote ang nagkalain nga mga lungsod o mga syudad sa entero probinsya sa Sugbo alang-alang sa turismo ug sa ekonomiya sa atong probinsya. Mao nay vision sa atoang mga organizers ug sa HA Sacred Heart School batch 85 ug sa atong PA Mike Dino. Pag-ingon nga ang first night, ang Philippine Terno competition, ari himuon sa Argao, unanimous, why duda ang tanan, approve. Kay ang Argao, sakto gyud kaayo ang billboard nga gilaunch karon. Your story awaits you. Congratulations kayo sa pag-come up na lang ni anang inyong slogan. Kay kami lang karon, anaa na kami mga tagsa-tagsa kasturya. Karon nahibaw ko nga ang lungsod sa Argao is celebrating its 409th year anniversary isip usa ka lungsod. Nahibaw sad mi nga 229th year na sa dayni ang atong parokya. Unya di lang kay kana
ang kaning atong kabiserya mo na lang ni nagpabiling intact nga kabiserya sa tibok rehiyon 7. O giingon na ni Congressman Willie kanina nga naay hablon, naay negosyo, karon aduna natay Binibining Cebu. Mao na nga moingon na lang ko nga padayuno nato ang vision sa atoang mga organizers, padayuno nato pag-promote ang atong probinsya sa Sugbo, padayuno nato ang mga damgo sa mga argawanon. Mabuhi ang Binibining Pilipinas, mabuhi ang Argao, ug mabuhi kitang tanang mga Sugbuanon. Daghang salamat ug maayong gabi kaninyong tanan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Glenn Soco, President of the Mandaue City Chamber of Commerce and part of the organizing committee for Binibining Cebu 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tawag ng Tanghalan 2017 finalist, Mariel Monteliano.
Mayong gabi kanatong tanan. para ni sa mga nasakitan, gibiyaan, mga padayon nga nag-hope. Kibaw kung madaghan na makarelate here, so para na inyong tanan. Of course, ganahan po ko magpasalamat o allow me to express my Gratitude sa organizers of the Binibining Cebu for having me here tonight. Ayun. Thank you. Huwa ko damhang mausan ang mga saad mo, nga mahalon mo ako samtang nahilayo. Gisaligan kong tanan mo nga panumpa, kay gimahal ko ikaw sa walay sama. Nasa'yo ang pagtuo ug ang pagsalig ko, kay kasakit lang di ay maoy gibalos mo. Sa akong paghilayo nalimtan mo na ako, nangita kag laing nilalang pulikan ako. Kinsa siya nganong nagluit ka, kinsa siyang gipanggabong labaw pangkan ako. Usay anak kaniya gawala ko, wa man ako'y pagkulang gitugian kong tanan. Pagkasakihan hangtod sa kagahapon ka, ang kasaysayan sa gugma puno sa pagmayaya. Ug karon kami ngaw ang mihari ning dughan, kay kinggugmay mo magibudhian. Nasa'yo ang pagtuo ug ang pagsalig ko, kay kasakit lang di ay maoy gibalos mo. Sa akong paghilayo nalimtan mo na ako, nangita kag laing nilalang pulikan ako. Kinsa siya nganong nagluip ka, kinsa siyang gipanggamong labaw pakan ako. Unsay anak kaniya gawala ko, wa man ako'y pagkulang gitugian kong tanan. Kinsa siya nganong nagluip ka, kinsa siyang gipanggamong labaw pakan ako. Unsay anak kaniya gawala ko, wa man ako'y pagkulang gitugian kong tanan. Kinsa siya nganong nagluip ka, kinsa siyang gipanggamong labaw pakan ako. Unsay anak kaniya gawala ko, wa man ako'y pagkulang gitugian kong tanan. Kinsa siya. Maraming salamat. Now, I'd like to give you my last song. Ako ni siyang gikanta sa Tawag ng Tanghalan Grand Finals Week, and I know nga daghan pud kayo ang maka-relate og nakahibalo aning kantaha. So, you can sing with me. Pangarap kong makita kang naglalaro sa buwan. Inalay mo sa akin ang gabing walang hangganan. Hindi mahanap sa lupa ang pag-asa. Nakikiusap na lang, himala, kasalanan ba? Humingi ako sa langit na isang himala, kasalanan ba? Humingi ako sa langit na isang himala. Pangarap kong makita liwanag ng umaga. Oo, naglalambing sa'yo ang mga mata. Di mahagilap sa lupa ang pag-asa. Nakikiusap na lang, himala, kasalanan ba? Humingi ako sa langit na isang himala, kasalanan ba? Humingi ako sa langit na isang himala, isang himala, isang himala, isang himala, isang himala. Humingi ako sa langit na isang himala. Daghang salamat!
Thank you very much, Mariel Monteliano. Please welcome back your host, the beautiful Miss Carla Henry.
Grace under pressure. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure all of you are excited to see our 54 lovely candidates once again. But of course, allow me to take this time to introduce to you a distinguished panel of judges that will they have actually the best seat in the house this evening, but unfortunately they have the hardest job. So let's get to know our distinguished panel of judges. Our first judge is a multidisciplinary creative fashion artist who pioneered contemporary couture fashion art in the Philippines. He is known for his contemporary takes on upcycling garbage into wearable art. He creates pieces and installations made from non-toxic, non-organic industrial and residential garbage. He is also an advocate on the use of indigenous fabrics and welfare of Aboriginal communities. Solano partners with commercial institutions driving programs that allow him to raise environmental awareness and design pieces which are produced by financially depressed regions. As Executive Director of Youth for a Livable Cebu, he focuses on environmental and civic causes. His campaigns on climate change and urban sustainability has become an inspiration for other communities to conduct their very own programs. Ladies and gentlemen, the very renowned Mr. Francis Solano. Our next judge is the founder and CEO of one of the country's top souvenir and travel services brand, the Islands Group. A multi-awarded entrepreneur and businessman, he continues to devote his time and energy in serving the community through his various civic involvements. Currently, he sits as private sector representative to the government's Micro, Small, and Medium Development Council of the Department of Trade and Industry, and is also a member of the board of the Philippine Retailers Association and the Philippine Franchise Association. Through the island's inclusive business program, he strongly supports focuses on community-based entrepreneurship by helping and empowering small businesses in the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jonathan J. Aldeguer. Our next judge graduated cum laude at the University of the Philippines in Cebu. She is currently one of the hosts of ABS-CBN's Kapamilya Winner Ka and is a marketing officer for Jollibee Foods Corporation in the Visayas. Ladies and gentlemen, she is Miss Cebu 2011, the very beautiful Mia Ali Faridun. Our next judge is the owner and CEO of DMV Dermatology Clinic and is a dermatology graduate of St. Luke's Medical Center and a Doctor of Medicine graduate of Cebu Doctor University. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the beautiful Dr. Melinda Vasquez. Our next judge and the chairman of the board is a multi-awarded furniture designer and manufacturer from Cebu, Philippines. He studied industrial design at the Pratt Institute in New York and graduated summa cum laude. While completing his studies, he apprenticed for a leather and wood workshop near Florence, Italy, and went on to study furniture marketing and production in Reutlingen, Germany. He returned home to Cebu in 1996 to manage Interior Crafts of the Islands Incorporated, a furniture design and manufacturing company founded by his mother, Betty Cobompue, in 1972. Today, his brand has become known globally for its unique designs and extensive roster of clientele, including Hollywood celebrities and members of royalty. With his masterful ways of integrating nature and traditional craft and in innovative technologies, this designer and creative director has earned international awards and recognition for his creative, organic, and expressive pieces. Working closely with some of the world's leading designers, from household names to emerging talents, he has been pushing the envelope for design in the Philippines and sharing his vision to a global audience. He is one of the organizers and creative producers of Binibining Cebu. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kenneth Cobompue. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your 5 judges this evening. Can we give them another warm round of applause? Now this evening, the Philippine Terno competition is only one of the 4 pre-pageant competitions our candidates have to best. Their scores tonight will comprise 20% of their overall score in the pageant, with beauty of face, poise, bearing, and regality put under the most discriminating scrutiny. Now, in the coming weeks, the swimsuit competition will take place on September 29 at the Grand Convention Center, Cebu, and will comprise 25% of the overall score, while the evening gown competition at center stage of the SM Seaside City, Cebu, will also comprise 25% of their overall score. 20% of the pre-interview that will take place at the Oak Ridge Pavilion, and the remaining 10% will be the organizer's score for each candidate, looking at her general attitude and professionalism towards the organizers and her peers all throughout the competition and its activities. So rounding off, that's 100% in total that the candidates have to overcome in the next few weeks. But we would like to remind everyone that the scores that will be given to the candidates this evening is only 20% out of their overall score, as well as the awards that will be given this evening have no bearing at all with that 20%. So, I'm sure all of you are excited to see our candidates. Argao, ganahan na mo makakita nila balik? I want to get to know first, kinsa man gid yung mga bet? I think I have to hear it a little bit louder. Kinsa man gid yung ganahan? Well, I think kusog yun ang Argao. Yes. But you are going to see 53 other beautiful candidates in their Philippine Terno in just a while. So let's wait for that.
Binibining Cebu 2017 would like to thank its official tabulator, Prince Waterhouse Coopers with Aldi P. Garcia, its assurance partner, and DK Flower Shop for providing the bouquet of flowers.
The biggest, the grandest, the most prestigious. This is the first ever Binibining Cebu. Aiming to put the spotlight on the unique culture of each town by setting the gold standard in the field of pageantry. These bold men from batch 1985 of the Sacred Heart School for Boys unite the entire province in one spectacular event you have yet to see. 54 beautiful and brilliant candidates will represent all towns and cities in Cebu and vie for the coveted crown. This October 28, 2017, only one will go down in the history books as the first of them all. Who will be crowned the first Binibining Cebu?
About slow fade, facing, pacing, tracing a dark shade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Binibining Cebu 2017 Philippine Terno competition. We begin with Alcantara, SLT Elite.
Binibining Alcantara. Binibining Alcantara is a management accounting graduate, and today she is a customer service representative.
Alcoy, Vida Doriza Lim Rea.
Binibining Alcoy is a singer and a model. Believe it or not, she is also a farmer. You go, girl.
Alegria, Givenchy Dayan Abundo.
Binibining Alegria is a nurse and believes that her maternal instincts will come in handy in her profession.
Aloginsan, Richie Bella Go.
Binibining Aloginsan is into the field of medical technology, but it sure looks like conquering this runway is also right up her alley.
Argao, Tracy Maureen Perez.
Binibining Argao is an industrial engineer, and currently she is engineering her way to the crown.
Asturias, Samantha Ashley Law.
Binibining Asturias is a graduate of nursing. Wonder if healing touch can also heal matters of the heart.
Badyan, April Smith.
Binibining Badyan is no stranger to the pageant world. She is a student of tourism management, and the verdict of her ocular inspection of Argao, she says the town is excellent.
Bantayan, Maria Gigante. Balamban, Blessed Migalian.
Ban being associated in the field of communication, tonight she wants to communicate her message of love, peace, and harmony.
Bantayan, Maria Gigante.
Binibining Bantayan is no stranger to the limelight. Thanks to her modeling and hosting stints, currently she is also studying philosophy.
Barili, Charissa Claire Tabal.
Binibining Barili loves to travel. Currently studying tourism, she hopes to see more of the world, beginning, of course, in her very own hometown of Barili, Cebu.
Bogo City, Nicole Pilapil.
Binibining Bugo is currently a student of hotel and restaurant management, a field she is very passionate about.
Bolhoon, Lersley Ann Gonza.
Binibining Bolhoon is a master of numbers, majoring in mathematics in her studies. If her calculations are right, she might just win the Binibining Cebu crown.
Borbon, Jared Lou Manguba.
Binibining Bourbon is in sales, and that's for real. For real estate, that is.
Karkar City, Katrina Ann Porter.
Binibining Karkar is also into sales, and tonight she is selling that idea that she should be hailed with the best Philippine Terno this evening. Let's see if her judges are buying.
Carmen Mosel Blake Madera.
Binibining Carmen is studying to become a teacher, and right now she is teaching us how to work this stage.
Katmoy Trixie Ann Medalia.
Binibining Katmon is also a student of education. She aspires to become a dedicated teacher someday.
Cebu City North, Kyra Quinn Adams.
Binibining Cebu City North has her passions in the field of architecture, and right now she's building a strong foundation towards her bright future, beginning with this competition.
Cebu City South, Warlin Igot Galiaza.
Binibining Cebu City South is a scientist, a medical laboratory scientist who has dedicated her life in accurately evaluating the human condition.
Compostela, Ed Laika Glais Galios.
Binibining Compostela is a student of entrepreneurship. Let's see if the feasibility of her succeeding tonight will be a reality.
Consolacion, Marie Chris Rios.
Binibining Consolacion is an account executive. Are you buying what she's selling? It's really all up to our judges.
Cordova, Karen Lori.
Binibining Cordova works high up in the sky, making sure her passengers' needs during the flight are attended to. And that, my friends, is no easy feat.
Daan Bantayan, Luzen Sanchez Jones.
Binibining Daan Bantayan is a BS psychology student. Her friends call her Zen, probably because of her very relaxed disposition.
Dalagete, Lou Dominique Pixon.
Binibining Dalaget is savvy in the field of IT. She is currently studying BS Information Technology in school and is nearing the finish line. She is, as they say, very excited.
Danao City, Kathleen May Lendio.
Binibining Danao is in senior high school STEM strand. In joining this competition, she hopes to learn more valuable life lessons.
Dumanho, Phyllis Saromines.
Binibining Dumanhok wants to see the world, but even more that, she yearns for a deeper understanding of each country and its relationship with each other.
Hinatilan, Mayan Solidad Acogedo.
Binibining Hinatilan is a master of concoctions. Well, starting with the bar, that is. Always eager to serve, she'd want to know your poison. Coffee, tea, or martini.
Lapu-Lapu City, Mary Catherine Cordelia.
Binibining Lapu-Lapu City is in the field of the advertising arts. She understands that nowadays, it really takes more than the basics to sell anything at all.
Liloan, Maria Teresa Enoch.
Binibining Liloan is studying law. Everyone knows better than to argue with a woman who can stand by what she believes in until the very end.
Madridejos, Monica Tawide.
Binibining Madreos is fascinated by the power of the mind. A diligent psychology student, she aims to help people by fixing what's between their ears as soon as she graduates.
Malabuyok, Jocelyn Ampil.
Binibining Malabuyok understands the importance of communicating your mood through the other end of the line. When the line gets busy for a telephone operator, she keeps her cool and makes sure to keep on smiling.
Mandaue City, Malka Shaver.
Binibining Mandaue City has her interest in the field of mass communications. She believes communication is the key to every successful relationship in general.
Medellin, Nika Zosa Nabwa.
Binibining Medellin is a BS biology student. She believes there's nothing more fundamental than studying the science of life itself.
Minglanilia, Ingrid Elizabeth Montes Claros Herodias.
Binibining Minglanilia is taking up tourism. Being one of the booming industries of our country, she hopes to make valuable contributions to its continuous improvement.
Moalboal, Shaira Bellamia.
Binibining Moalboal is a graduate of BS Psychology, and she is currently a guidance counselor who's constantly leading her students to the right path in their lives.
Naga City, Soler Subaralios.
Binibining Naga City is an English major in school. She believes in the importance of writing properly and is fascinated by the beauty and power of literature.
Oslo, Faith Perez.
Binibining Oslob is currently a BS accountancy student. She believes there is strength in numbers, the right numbers, that is, on a spreadsheet.
Hannibal slow fade, facing, pacing, tracing a dark shade, acting like you never been believed, but the rings on your collar and the diamonds up your sleeve. 'Cause where you go, the fact is, no, you are gone.
Pilar Camotes, Marjorie Campo Amor.
Binibining Pilar Camotes is a BS Tourism Management student. She believes that this booming industry is no laughing matter. That's why it needs to be managed by the right people with the right skill set.
Shadows on the highway, twisting, talking, turning sideways. Down the middle,
Pinamungahan, Elsa Trinidad.
'cause where you go, the fact is, no, you are gone, no hope to fill it up.
Binibining Pinamungahan hopes to be a successful architect one day. She firmly believes that building your own house is the fundamental first step in building your dreams.
Down the middle.
Poro Camotes, Jaira May Kilario.
Binibining Foro Camotes is a BS Psychology student who believes that every person deserves to have a healthy and sound mind.
Ronda, Megan Dean Campbell.
Shadows on the highway, twisting, talking, turning sideways.
Binibining Rhonda is a radio personality and event host. The microphone is almost like a permanent extension of her upper extremity. She knows how to speak and she can do it on stage or on the air.
Sambuan, Gretchen Bilagantol.
Binibining Sambuan is currently studying hospitality management. She believes in taking good care of the Filipino hospitality, our world-class brand of entertaining local and international tourists.
San Francisco Camotes, Therese Christine Liamada.
Binibining San Francisco Camotes is a nurse by profession, more like a vocation for many, dedicating their lives in the nurture and care of their fellow human beings.
Shadows on a highway, twisting, talking, turning sideways. Down the middle, please. Down the middle, please.
San Remigio, Shirlene Camille Uy.
Binibining San Remigio is in the field of mass communications. Whether it's journalism, TV, or radio, she firmly believes in responsible communication at all times.
San Fernando, Katie Bell Reyes Sanders.
Binibining San Fernando is a model and a BSIT student at the same time. In school, she learns from her books and her teachers, and on the runway, she learns from real life.
Santa Fe, Natasha Angela Manuel.
Binibining Santa Fe is a customer service assistant. Nowadays, a good customer service is essential in every business, and she makes sure to up the ante at all times.
Santander, Janessa Angkaw.
Binibining Santander is a proper specialist. Just by looking at you, she can probably tell you what kind of house you're looking for and which part of town you'd want to live.
Sibonga, Pia Bernadette Gabuya.
Binibining Cebu is a student of communications. The many branches of this field are also fun and interesting that she aims to dip her toes into each one of them.
Shadows on the highway, twisting, talking, turning sideways. Down the middle, please. Down the middle, please. 'Cause when you go, the fact is, no, you ain't got no hope.
So good. Jalaine Trisha Rivera.
Binibining Sogod is currently taking up information technology in school. People tell her it's a man's world, and she says, only until I step in.
Tabogon, Maria Edisa Isabel Uy Tagia.
Binibining Tabogon is our youngest candidate. Being in junior high school has its advantages. She's the baby of the group who's learning exactly what the big girls are being taught.
Tabuelan, Queenie Rose Ebonia.
Binibining Tabuelan is also a psychology major who takes her course very seriously. The mind is so powerful that it must be dealt with utmost responsibility, as Binibining Tabuelan says.
Talisay City, Jacqueline Pedotti.
Binibining Talisay City also studied psychology in school. Her course came in handy as a corporate and technology recruiter, being able to pick the right characters and personalities for the right job.
Toledo City, Charmaine Michaela Richards.
Binibining Toledo City is a nursing student. She is hell-bent on dedicating her life in the service of our fellow men and women.
Tuburan, Monique Ricafort Acha.
Binibining Tuburan is also in the field of communications, and she believes that joining this competition is totally relevant to her field. Right now, she's communicating beauty, elegance, and the epitome of the ideal world-class Cebuana.
Tudela, Shane Ann Hereza.
Binibining Tudela is a student of business administration, major in management. She wishes to be a successful businesswoman one day, but tonight she only has one goal, and that is to impress our judges.
there you have it, our 54 candidates in their elegant Philippine Ternos. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome World Championship of the Performing Arts 2017 multi-medalist, the production category, held at Long Beach, California, Jesse Dan Barreto.
Mayong gabi. Minamasdan kita nang hindi mo alam. Pinapangarap kong ikaw ay akin. Mapupulang labi at matingkad mong ngiti, maabot hanggang sa langit. Huwag ka lang titingin sa'kin at baka matunaw ang puso kong sabihin. Sa iyong ngiti ako'y nahuhumaling, at sa tuwing ikaw ay gaganap, ang mundo ko'y tumitigil para lang sa'yo. Ingawit ang aking puso, sana'y madama mo ang tingin kong pagtingin. Minamahal kita nang hindi mo alam. Huwag ka sanang magagalit, tinamaan yata sa'kin ang iyong pagsinta, na dati-dati akala ko'y mali. Huwag ka lang titingin sa'kin at baka matunaw ang puso kong sabihin. Sa iyong ngiti ako'y nahuhumaling, at sa tuwing ikaw ay gagalaw, ang mundo ko'y tumitigil para lang sa'yo. Ang awit ng aking puso, sana'y madama mo rin ang lihim kong pagtingin. Sa iyong ngiti ako'y nahuhumaling, at sa tuwing ikaw ay gagalaw, ang mundo ko'y tumitigil para lang sa'yo. Ang awit ng aking puso, sana'y madama mo rin ang lihim kong pagtingin. Sa iyong ngiti, sa iyong ngiti. Daghang salamat. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call away. Call me, baby, if you need a friend. I just wanna give you love. Come on, come on, come on. You and me can make it anywhere. No matter where you go, you know you're not alone. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only ka na, thin or made, I'm only one. I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman ka na, thin or made, I'm only one call away. I'm only one call away. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jesse Dan Barreto. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your host, Miss Carla Henry.
Thank you very much, Jesse. Now, of course, our lovely ladies are all wearing beautiful ternos created by their fantastic designers. All of them are proud Cebuanos. So, Argao, can we give our proud Cebuano dancers, designers, a warm round of applause, please? With that said, I would like to thank Master Couturier himself, Mr. Carrie Santiago, for my beautiful terno this evening as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one extraordinary lady stood out amongst the rest this evening, and choosing her was not easy, considering so many of the candidates did their best to shine. Tonight, we give out two special awards. First, the Best in Hablon de Cebu. It goes to the candidate who exuded utmost confidence and beauty as she paraded all across the very stage.
Our winner will receive 10,000 pesos in cash. May we call on the Honorable Mayor Stanley Caminero and Mia Ali Faridun to present the award.
Argao, who is Best in Hablon? I think bias man mo. Well, Best in Hablon de Cebu goes to... It is a tie. We have two winners this evening, and our first winner for Best in Hablon de Cebu goes to Binibining Medellin, Mika Zosa Nabua. And our second winner for Hablon de Cebu this evening is Binibining Badyan, April Smith. Congratulations to Binibining Badyan and Binibining Medellin for winning the Best in Hablon de Cebu. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our next award is the Best Philippine Terno. I would like to clarify that this is not the Best in Philippine Terno, meaning to say that the winner of this award is actually the designer themselves, ladies.
Our winner will receive 10,000 pesos in cash. May we call on Mr. Kenneth Calbanpue and Dr. Melinda Vasquez to present the award.
Best Philippine Terno this evening goes to... Once again, it's a tie. Two winners once again this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we begin with our first winner, which is Binibining Asturias. Samantha Ashley Lowe with her designer Edward Castro. Our second winner for Best Philippine Terno goes to Binibining Bantayan, Maria Higante. And the designer is also Mr. Edward Castro. Congratulations to the Best Philippine Terno winners, Binibining Asturias and Binibining Bantayan. We'd like to remind everyone once again that the winners of the awards this evening, that their awards have no bearing at all to their overall scoring, which was done by our judges this evening. And once again, the girls' score this evening is worth 20% of their overall score, to be revealed, of course, on the Grand Coronation Night of Binibining Cebu on October 28th. Once again, congratulations to all our winners and to all 54 candidates tonight. You guys put up a fight and a fabulous show, ladies. A job well done. We would like to thank the municipality of Argao and, of course, its gracious mayor, Honorable Dr. Mayor Stanley S. Caminero, and thank you very much for being such a gracious host this evening. Thank you, Congressman Wilfredo S. Caminero and Board Member Jose Marie Salvador for all your support. To all the organizers, the Sacred Heart School for Boys Batch 1985, headed by its president, Mr. Kenneth Lim, and to the project chair, Mr. Raymond Tu, and creative producer, Mr. Kenneth Cobonque, daghang salamat. We would also like to thank the pageant chair, Carrie Santiago, and of course, artistic director, the one and only Mr. Victor Huhao Cuenco. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight marks only the beginning of an exciting journey for all 54 of these lovely ladies. We invite you to come join us on September 29, 7 p.m. at the Grand Convention Center, Cebu for Binibining Cebu's 2017 swimsuit competition. Witness the evening gown competition at center stage of SM Seaside City, Cebu on October 4 at 8 p.m. And of course, be part of the history in the making. Be there at the coronation night of the first ever Binibining Cebu on October 28 at the Pacific Grand Ballroom of the Waterfront Cebu City Hotel and Casinos. And if you would like to follow the individual journey of these beautiful ladies, make sure to catch our Instagram accounts at Binibining Cebu, as well as our Facebook page, as well as the website. Once again, daghang salamat Argao. Thank you for being such a great audience tonight. We hope you enjoyed our fabulous show this evening, and we will all see you again in the next events of Binibining Cebu. Daghang salamat Argao, and daghang salamat to the candidates of Binibining Cebu 2017.